Hello everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Hey everyone, how are you guys? I hope everybody's well. Oh, what is this stupid thing? Can we get rid of it? I'm trying to see the comments and they have this new crap on StreamYards, and it's like, share your referral link. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Get rid of it. But it doesn't leave. It's so annoying. They always do annoying things that, like, you can't take away if you don't want it. I haven't been super myself this week because I think I have an infection and my whole face has kind of been swollen. So we're going to see how this all goes. I don't like missing Wednesdays, so here I am. But please don't mind what I'm looking like. um, oh, is that what they want me to share? Their stupid StreamYard link? Is that what it is? Okay. And now, since it's taking up the whole chat and I can't see, I'm going to have to go to my other phone so I could see what the heck is going on with you guys. No, I didn't get antibiotics. God forbid. Hey, Jen. All right, let me see if I can find you guys because I can't see anything in StreamYard with the stupidness. There we go. Here we are. There's 5 of you. Okay. Regina and Jen and Kim and Kelly and Corey and Diane and Ashman. I got you all. Oh, my face is hurting. Yeah, I must have I have an infection either in my tooth or in my gland because it is like on my neck too. So I don't know where the infection stemmed from, but yeah, it's not. I'm not happy, and my face is swollen, and my like under like near my throat is swollen. So it is what it is. So I'm just gonna ask you guys, um, because of this stupid shit that's showing here. Um, Maybe you guys can all put your ones again. Hey, Krista. So everybody, starting now, put your ones. So that I could see them. And I make sure I get everybody. Um, I'll put Jen because she was here. I don't know what happened to her. Okay. I saw Regina say Lalu pick. So we have Regina, Kelly, Corey, Diane, Krista, Jen. I'm assuming she'd come. Oh, and you know, Kim all the way back when said that she wanted one. Okay. So there we go. I think I found everybody. Maybe you could have A1 do C. You mean the AI do card read? No. Why? Now, if I could have the spirit guides tell you the correctly right out of there. Oh, no, I'm not hurting that much. I don't think so. But like I said, don't look at me funny because I'm besides the fact that I'm pale and um I wish I could have you. Maybe I can put it down lower so you can more see the cards going on or the shuffling or something, and you don't have to see my face. I won't feel so bad. Okay. Um, um, there you go. I was making some crafts, so I have some pretty stuff up here. Um, Little bird houses and stuff here. I'll show you one of my little bird houses I made. It's very got a lot of shit in there, but it's cute up close. Yeah. So I was doing some crafts to keep myself a little busy so I wouldn't think about the pain. So that was good. Alrighty. Um, so yeah, let's hit it. We have oh, Jen said she's on the phone with mom. Okay. Alrighty. Um, so we're gonna start with Miss Regina, who said she wants Lalu to do it. Let me see if I could put this up. I can't believe that they have this thing so that you can't see your um that you can't see the damn chat. It's a little stupid. Hey Lori, how are you? Lori, Lori. I haven't seen you. I've been thinking about you. Well, I've seen Fox on video, but I haven't seen you lately. Um, and this stupid thing, nice enough as it is, it stopped here, so all right, there we go. I only come watch when I want something from you. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. I'm assuming you want a reading, so I'll put you down, Miss Laurie. Okay, let's uh let's go with this. Um, I'll put that there. I got my okay. Um, Probably I should move the lantern. I'm just gonna give myself a little more room. Like I said, I was doing crafts. Um, okay. So now coffee book. Um, um, and we have Lalu. Lalu, what do you want to read for Miss Regina? Something fun and exciting? Hmm. The black ones? Lou. Oh, okay. I got you. We'll ask her when it's your turn. This one. Okay. All right, here we go for Regina. I saw it. I saw which one you wanted. All right. Okay. Let me see. How are you? You've been very busy. Oh yeah, crafting, doing working on my Sundays. Guys, if you don't know, on Sundays I'm doing a series. It's still part of my Sinister Sunday series, but what I'm telling, uh, as long as you guys give me some, is I'm telling subscribers paranormal experiences. So get me on Messenger, tell me your experience. I tell it in story form. If you didn't see the Sunday that just passed, it was Evie and Jacqueline. I'm sure everybody knows Evie. Her story and Boomer's story. Next week is Scott and Sheila's story. So I'm doing subscribers, paranormal experiences, and so you kind of know what I'm looking for. You can go to last week and the Sunday that just passed and look. And then if you guys can give me a story, that'd be fabulous, and I will tell it. Now, the first card you got, Regina, is called the Surfer, and it's number 7. We're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside of you. Focus. Just pay attention. The surfer is telling you limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially the wheel of life. No matter what happens, the wheel keeps spinning, throwing life's lessons your way. It's to keep you on your toes. It shows up to tell you to let go and allow the universe to guide you. This Christmas, because it was a Christmas Wheel of Fortune, um, This Christmas, it's time to pause, give thanks for love, hope, and joy, and get in touch with the universe and thank her for your wheel of life. But this goes, of course, for all year round. Um, oh, and then you got number 14, the caffeinated. Spiritually and mentally, you're a little screwed up right now. You are impatient and stuck at a crossroads. Try some yoga or meditation. You need some shit to make you relax. The barista at the cafe is here to tell you to go with the flow of the coffee. Take things as they come and be flexible enough to change. So that was kind of like the first thing. Combine your heart and mind, relax, pay attention. Um, these things are happening for a reason. And oh, so you got a Christmas wild card and you got a Valentine's Day wild card. What is love? Reorganizing the inherent dignity of that person, desiring only what's best for them, even to the point of personal sacrifice. The opposite of love is using and seeing a person as merely an instrument or a tool for your own pleasure. Your love affair with pizza is not centered around the pizza, but your own pleasure. So enjoy your pizza and the people you share it with. But keep the people you hold dear close and tell them you love them every day. Um, so this is one where maybe you're kind of taking a little bit more advantage of someone than you're realizing. Um, so try to just look at that. Maybe you're like, can you do this for me and that and this? And then, but not giving anything back to them, something of the sort. Let's see what else is going on. So, Lalu, do you have any messages for Regina? Okay, Regina. The apple is not far from the tree. Although we should judge everyone on their own, influencing factors make up a person. Be vigilant and keep your eyes out. So my mother used to say that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and that they're talking about your, maybe somebody's mother, brother, sister, um, child. So that's an interesting one. I think you have a question because she's saying yes, so I just want to verify you have that she has a question and the answer is yes. Okay. So you had a question. Lalu said your answer is yes, and that's for Regina. All right, now let me look at the chat because I can't see it there. Hi, Evie. I was just talking about you, Evie. You're welcome, honey. Kim, I had put you down, but I had asked again because I can't see StreamYard is doing something different. And they put this big thing bar, so I can't see the chat, but one word, like one thing. So I put you on, but it was, I asked everybody to do their ones again, but obviously you weren't here. But I put you on, but you know, you're there. There's not a lot though. 2, 4, 6. We have 8 altogether, so it's fine. And get a new phone case. Well, I got a new phone because my 2G phone stopped working. So yeah, I needed a new phone case, and I got the cheapest shit off Amazon I could find. So there you go. Yeah, I apologize, Kim. Um, but you're there. I put you there. I just had to bring out the other phone because of that. So there you go. So the next one is Kelly. So we have Mary Beth, right? And who? Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. You came with Mary Beth. Are you a guide? Too? Ah, okay. Nice to meet you. Alrighty. So you guys want to pick? Okay. Say, say it again. Oh, you want the ones every gave. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could get rid of this link thing. I don't know how to do it. Something else I'm gonna have to read. I'm gonna try to shuffle the book with the whole thing. Ay, ay, ay. I've taken more a leave in the last week than I've taken probably in my whole lifetime. I don't take medicine. Um, so yeah, it's I'm very like I don't know. I'm what do you call it? Loopy doopy. And gosh, okay, you do want that one because you threw it at me 3 times. I should just take it. Sorry. I'll make sure because okay, Joe, you pick those. Okay. Here we go for Kelly. Kelly, you've noticed any new energy in your house? I'm going to read it from the one that I got first. Whoa, you got crazy ones. Okay. The first one you got is the Empress. The Empress, number 3 in tarot, the Empress. And you'll see after I start reading them why I say you got crazy ones. They're crazy together. The Empress offers many gifts. Ruled by Venus, she is simply lush with femininity and can't help but bestow her earthly bounty on all she encounters. The Empress represents the full life cycle: birth, life, death, and the afterlife, and the depth of experience that is available for you in each phase. The appearance of this card, rich with sensuality, fertility, and abundance, indicates that your deepest dreams are ripening to fruition, and you can rest assured that your desiring is not in vain. Let your unfolding serve as inspiration to all who witness it. Prepare to have a plentiful harvest. But then you got the Fool, okay? The Fool. So the Empress is full circle. The Fool is the beginning part, which probably means you're coming full circle and going to have to start again from the beginning of whatever the new situation is going to be, right? Or maybe it's a new spiritual thing going on, which I would assume because there's two spirit guides here for you. So, yeah. So let's read the Fool and then you'll see the other one. Yeah. Okay. The Fool. I should plug you guys into. Oh my God. Hi, Pam. Okay. You are pure potentially. The Fool asks that you draw upon the spirit of youth, innocence, and wonder. This card is about starting anew and once again, marching to the gentle beat of your heart's desire. No matter where you are in life's journey, the Fool card is energetically connected to the planet Uranus, representing changes and new beginnings. So throw caution to the wind, take a bold leap, and have faith that you will be caught by the loving hands of the universe. The world may call to you foolish. The world may call you foolish, but it takes courage to commit to a path of full soul embodiment. Um, yeah. And then, so yeah, lots of energy. Wow. See that? Okay. Um, so your next card was the High Priestess. The High Priestess. This is the one I put back like 3 times as I was shuffling, and they kept throwing it at me. And I was like, oh, I guess you do want that card. Because sometimes, especially since it's new energy, sometimes you don't realize what they're trying to tell you. So the High Priestess. Ah, the Priestess High. Knower of secrets, interpreter of dreams, keeper of her own counsel, ruled by the moon and sometimes called the mistress of the subconscious, she asks you to tune deeply into your intuition. She suggests that the psychic incidents you've been experiencing are more serendipitous than um, coincidental. She invites you to go inward and deepen your relationship with your higher self. And finally, she requests that you seek out a mentor to further your spirit magic skills. The spirit world beckons you, but it takes dedication and discernment to enter those realms. Yes, the priestess is asking a lot of you, but rewards will be great, and one day you will thank her. And then the last card you got is the Three of Cups. So three major ones, and then the Three of Cups. uh, Here we go. Three of Cups. The air is positively crackling with possibilities, pleasures, flirtations, and vitality beckons you. They beg you to indulge a bit, to leave cares behind, laugh heartedly and enjoy the lighthearted energy that is coursing through you. You have worked hard and been very diligent and deserve a moment of fun. Moment of fun. Seek out friends and family members who are light and easy to help raise your vibration. Avoid and put up a boundary against people who drain your precious life force. This is a time to energize and soak up the abundance of earthly delights. Though be careful not to overindulge, too much of a good thing can also tax the spirit. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Okay, so let's see if they have any additional message for you. Um, Kelly. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, Kelly. Life's only just begun for your soul. A soul's life is different than the body's life, and you still have so much to learn within the soul. Lucky for you, though, that you have good teachers. Nice. Um, I started to work with someone on that. Wow. No, Lori. Did I get the name? Of course I got the name. I don't want to be rude. His name is Joe, by the way. Sorry, Joe, I gave up your spot. It's okay because you came, so I'm assuming you wanted me to tell her. I didn't ask, but I'm assuming. Mary Beth and Joe came. Because I was like, okay, Mary Beth's here. And she's like, yeah, and Joe. And I'm like, oh. And at first I thought, oh, maybe she brought someone for me to cross over. But then I was like, no, they normally don't tell me that. They try to sneak them in. And then I'm surprised later, like, oh, no. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. My lower back hurts all the time. Oh, Pam, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, sweetheart. Of course, I'll put you down. Um, Hi, Evie. I said hi to Evie, right? Okay. Very good. Thank you. Is it Jojo? He died. Do you see that the thing is blinking? So he's obviously saying yes to you. I didn't even have to ask. Like, as soon as I read it, look at the meter going crazy. So I guess you got it right, Kelly, because it was quiet before you said that, before I read it. Thank you for Hi, Misty. So I'm thinking that that is correct. Because see, so there you go. Um, Even I had the meter next to my phone before. I had the phone next to the meter before, and it wasn't going off. So yeah. All right. um, Hi, Misty. Is he crossing over with you? Maybe no. He said he was a guide. So I'm thinking he's going to be there to teach you something. Now, that's just what I'm thinking, but I'm sure you guys are going to talk later. He's obviously here to tell you something. I got the explicit feeling he's already crossed, which means he's a guide or he's visiting, one of the two. Um, but when I asked if he was a guide, he said yes. So I'm thinking he's one of those teaching ones that go around and help different people. So, yeah. Okay. I know we only did 2 readings, but because of my lovely face, I'm gonna take one break, and then we're gonna go to Corey. Alrighty. Hi, everyone who came in. I'm obviously missing someone because, well, there's 12. How is everyone? Next is Corey. Then we have Diane, Krista, Jen, Kim, Lori, and Pam. We don't have that many today, but I did start a little later. So I apologize, but we're just going to take our time and we're going to get through all of them. You have time, Lori. You want to go walk the doggies? Oh, no, I hate that. Oh, no, Krista. Too hot right now. Oh, yeah. I wish that was the problem here. We're in New York. It's April, but we had a freeze warning for the last 2 nights in a row. So you can't even plant anything yet because we still have freeze warnings. So that's a pain in the ass. 96 degrees. Jesus Lord. I'd be in the pool, girl. in the pool. All right, Corey. You got missed, right? Jen, I'm like I said, my face is still swollen, but in a little pain. I've taken more Aleve than I care to count, and of course, funny enough, like because I never take them, I never even read the bottle, right? So I was taking like two every 4 hours, but it's supposed to be don't take more than six in 24 hours. So God only knows. I was like overdosing on Aleve. Anywho, in the low 40s. Oh God. Funny how you wish it was mine and I wish it was yours. Oh, sorry, I just saw it was 93. Oh no. No, no, no. Um, Alrighty. Let's see what we got for Corey. Supposed to take off the camera, not put on the mute. Well, what do you want to read to Corey? Oh yeah. Oh, huh. Okay. You're gonna get the Cabbage Pail kids today. Interesting. We haven't read these in a while. Okay. Read the list real quick. I'm doing Corey. Then we have Diane, Krista, Jen, Kim, Lori, Pam. You want this one? Oh, guys. Guys are making me bend. How about you just tell me which one you wanted? All right. Let's see. Make sure that's right. Okay. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, what cards are those? The Garbage Pail Kids. Yes, that's what they are. So the first one you got, ooh, and what a pretty one, is the Magician, Corey, the Magician. Oh, I like that one. The Magician. Upright. The Magician represents someone as wildly inventive and as eh, the Magician represents someone wildly inventive as the kooky scientist Mad Max. If inspiration strikes you, act on it. You have the creativity and the excitement needed to concoct your wildest dreams. Don't sell yourself short. The impossible may just end up being possible after all if you have the courage to try. Then you have the Two of Wands. Mm. Swords? Where's Wands? Okay. You'll soon be embarking on a new creative adventure. So, the last two readings that I read to you, even though you said, I don't have anything coming up, they are telling you, you know, you have to do something, and it's in the creative realm. And you must have some kind of idea somewhere about this, maybe. They didn't make it up. You'll soon be embarking on a new creative adventure, but are currently in the planning stage. Like Oliver Twisted, you have a few kinks to work out before you can make the most efficient progress. Make sure all your ducks are in a row before taking your first steps. Through now, preparation now will set you up for success later. So, yeah, because every one of your readings, like everyone, and believe me, I read from all different decks. I can't remember my own name half the time. Never mind, I'm gonna remember what cards, 72 cards in each, so I don't make these crappers up. Then you got the King of Wands. So we had the Two of Wands, and now we have the King of Wands, which in this one I think is in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an imaginative, inventive leader. Though he has a gift of gab and is known for being a great communicator, he is not afraid to unleash fire and brimstone to rival the fearsome Frian Ryan when his authority is challenged. This card advises you to trust your own perspective and stay committed to your own visions for your future. You have the power of persuasion on your side, so use it to your advantage to accomplish your goals. And then you got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Well, that's a lot of swords. So what? It was, oh no, it was wands and now this is swords. Okay, Seven of Swords. Like this well-to-do Santa imposter, Chris Mess, this card represents sneaky behavior and swindling. Keep your guard up and listen to your gut about people, offers, and different situations. If something doesn't feel right to you, stay vigilant because someone may be trying to trick you. Um, this card also may warn that you may be lying to yourself, and deep down, you know the truth, but you're trying to convince yourself otherwise. Stay honest to yourself. Your bravery just may get you on Santa's nice list. All right. So those were your cards. That was for Mr. Corey. And I just want to see if any of that resonated with Corey. Ooh. Hi, Andre. Nice to see you. Yeah, those were nice cards. Now, like I said though, time for you to buckle down and think of what they're trying to tell you with all this, because they've been telling you for weeks now. At first, they told you not to listen to your father, right? Wasn't that you? And don't let him put you down about your ideas. And now they're telling you put these ideas into fruition. So there's something you're wanting to do, but basically you're like you forgot it, or and they're trying to remind you, hey, so really got to sit down and think about it. I really do believe that was you, right? Like I said, I don't remember everything, guys, but sometimes things click in here and then it all goes together. I'm trying. I'm still wondering to myself. And yes, it was. Yeah. So, first they're trying to tell you don't listen to the doubt, and now they're telling you do what you got to do. So, yeah. Um, Interesting. Let's see if they have something to tell you now. Miss, can maybe you give Mr. Corey an idea? That's not their job. You gotta, they're trying to help you, but they can't tell you everything. You gotta figure it out. Okay, so do you have a message? Thank you. Here we go, Corey. In the absence of knowing, there comes ideas and thoughts, and then the light bulb comes on. Think about the light bulb. The light bulb comes on when it comes in contact with its other side, like two peas in a pod, like hands inside hands, or side by side. And then your spirit was like, guide was like, there. And I'm like, was that helpful? Maybe it was helpful to you. But because it was two things, right? Comes in contact with its other side. Two peas in a pod, hand in hand, side by side, obviously means whatever this thing that you're going to do is going to be a collaboration, obviously, because that's what it sounds like from there. And I don't know if that gives you some kind of idea, but that's what it sounds like to me. Okay, and maybe you have a question. Okay, the answer to your question is yes. And there we go. Next is Diane. Hi, Mary. Mhm. You ready for me, Diane? Mhm. Okay. Okay. They're gonna read you those literary witches since they. You want different ones than the literary witches? She doesn't want that one again. I don't know if it's me, but everybody just seems funny today. Oh, witches. Is that okay? Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they got from you here, and then if you want other ones, we can go more. Um, but they were very excited to read from there, and then they were like, "Really? Other ones?" And then they kind of went quiet. So we'll try this one, and then we'll see. And this one? Oh, you want? Okay. Well, you're gonna get an extra one, right? I don't know. That what we got? Okay. So here we go. Ooh, look, you got the pretty doll. The pretty doll. Let's see. Oh, you just didn't want the garbage pail. No, no, they didn't. They weren't picking that for you. I was like, oh, you don't want those? That's what they wanted to read you. So the doll stands for childhood, old wounds, and illusions. And you got the eel. The eel. What lurks? Ooh. Electricity and dishonesty. Interesting. Ooh. And then you got Emily Barante, which is fantasy. Let's read a little about Emily. Where's Emily? That's the wrong Emily. Keep going. Okay. Emily spent her uneventful life at the family home. She created fantasy worlds with her brilliant sisters Charlotte and Anne, brushed the carpet, and took walks in the hills. After her death from tuberculosis at only age 30, she achieved posthumous fame for Wuthering Heights, a novel of romance between two isolated stormy characters, Catherine and Heathcliff. Hmm. Oh, and then you got Leslie Amarmo Silko, which stands for community. Huh. Okay. Now let's find her. Pretty girl. Pablo, Mexico, European and Cherokee ancestry. Leslie identifies most with the Laguna Pueblo culture, which holds a virtual belief in the universe's interconnectedness. Sokol's work explores the tensions between the Southwest's diverse communities and methods of healing. Her breaking out novel, Ceremony, about a young half Pueblo, half white man trying to recover from his service in World War II, attracted a major spotlight to Native American literature. Interesting. All right, let's see what this all means for you. I do want to look up two things though for you too, Diane. I'm gonna need a third phone with this stupid thing not working to see the chat. Fucking moron. StreamYards is pissing me off. I'm gonna write to them. No, I did not see your message, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Give me a second to look this up for Diane. Are you talking about a messenger? Okay. All right. In spiritual contexts, eels are often seen as symbols of transformation, intelligence, wisdoms, and the unconscious, representing the ability to navigate both the physical and spiritual realms. No, dumbass. Okay. Okay. Dolls can represent various concepts like protection, healing, connection to ancestry, childhood, and stuff, and serving as a vessel for energy and intentions. Hmm. Okay. One more thing I'm supposed to look up. Wait. So the doll symbolized childhood, which symbolizes purity, innocence, and a natural connection to the divine or a higher power, representing the state of trust, which is seen as beneficial for spiritual growth. Hmm. All right, Diane. Now, who's leaving? Oh, Kelly, you have your class? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Much love to you. All right. So let's see if there's a message for Diane from Lou. Okay, Diane. Many, many shadows pass each other in the night. They're different shapes and different sizes, but they're all beings that belong on the earth and should try to share space. Don't be afraid to reflect on your earlier spirituality. There may be something in there that can help you with stuff today, or just simply something you forgot. Yes. Does she have a question, Lou? Okay. Yes? Yes, yes. I don't know. I'm assuming yes, you have a question, or you had two because I heard three yeses. So we're going to say yes and yes. Maybe you had two questions, and the yes was if you had a question. So maybe, maybe, or maybe you got excited and just said yes 2 times. I don't know. Um, what am I supposed to see? Wait, go back. Take care, Kelly. Have fun in class. Oh, I think I'm next. Can you skip me for a few minutes? He just got home. Yes, Krista, I can. So then I get that. Thank you so much. I'm not afraid, just startled. Um no, it said don't be afraid. I'm sorry, maybe I read that weird. Don't be afraid to reflect on your earlier spirituality. So meaning there's something that you used to count on in your spirituality or you used to know when you were younger in your earlier years, that you seem to have forgotten or you just don't use anymore, and that's going to be helpful now. That's what they were saying about that. um yeah, the other part was just the other part that they said was just like kind of learn to coexist with these beings that are walking back and forth. um but the don't be afraid part was don't be afraid to reflect, to go back, to dig deep and find out, maybe it's childhood and that's why they were giving you the doll, something that was in your spirituality. No, you still have that, but there's something they want you to look back on. I'm sure they'll let you know. They're not telling me because it's not for me to tell you, I'm assuming. But um, there's you're Catholic, you believe in saints, angels, Jesus, you still have that. There might be a part in there though that got lost. Maybe there was additional stuff you believed in. That's what they were saying. Don't be afraid to go back and look at how you used to look at things. Because when we get older, we get more jaded. So that might be what they were speaking about. Um, yeah, but anyway, I don't know. It's not for me to know. I'm sure you'll figure it out because Diane is smart. All right. So we're going to skip Krista. We're going to go to Jen. Jen, are you here? Hey, Jack, what you want to read for her? I'm here. I see her. I saw her. I can't see what you said because the StreamYards has this big thing. Share your referral link. Like, really? This is what we're doing? Alrighty. Um, all right, let's see what we got for Jen. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize for my rudeness. Wait, I heard you say mine. I didn't hear the black part. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Shh. Wrong one. Sorry, Jen. What, this one? Oh, I'm sorry. We're we're going here. Maybe. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. So the first one you got is the T of social. The T of social. And it says full of a negativity. T. Negative T. You see that. Okay. Anyway, I can't say it. The values of tea translate to harmony, respect, purity, and elegance. Drinking tea is a ritual of purification and attention to one's soul, an opportunity to stop, reflect, and start again. Open your root chakra by brewing up some cinnamon spice tea. It's about finding the sacred in every moment and every moment and in everything in our lives. So obviously, what's been grounding you, which is your root chakra, needs to be cleansed. So please do that, and that might help you get some new perspective. And then you got the cookie of foodie, the cookie of foodie. Woohoo! For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. In all shapes, sizes, and flavors, they're bite sized emblems for joy, generosity, and solidarity. Mostly, this is a favorable omen of joy and stands for your achievements. It also can mean that you're struggling with resisting a temptation at hand. The cookies in your jar are calling you to eat. Ooh, and then you got the Valentine's Day juice elixir of foodie. So, elixir number 13. Valentine's potion number 13 is an iced hibiscus cinnamon tea, again with the root chakra. Um, I think hibiscus is for another chakra, maybe too. A magical potion of epic proportion. An iced potion is a new way to brew and drink magical potions, elixirs, and tonics. This recipe for you: 36 ounces of water, 3 tablespoons of the hibiscus flower, 2 cinnamon sticks, 1/8 cup of sugar, 1 small mandarin orange. So you steep that, you drain it, then you put ice in it, and you infuse all the ingredients together. This will keep you cool, and it might even boost your romance. Oh, it might rekindle some fun stuff. It will change your life forever. Okay, there we go. Then you got the world. The world. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out. Don't miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. Okay, so let's see what additional stuff they have for you, Jen? Okay, here's a good, interesting one. Jen, the universe has a way of surprising us in ways we have never known. And just when you think you know it all, you've seen it all, or there is nothing more to come of it, you get hit with a surprise you never saw coming. Things will go good and things will sometimes go bad, but they always go the way they're supposed to. Okay, there you go. The universe has a surprise for you, um, that you never saw coming. Um, oh, you have a question. The answer to your question is yes. And that was for Miss Jen. Yes. Hi, James. Oh, thanks, honey. Oh, did you make it? Andre, I didn't see it. Took a little hiatus. Talked to my dad on the phone for a bit. Who are we on? Oh, we just finished Jen. Hey, Sherry. Hi, Boomer. And now we have, oh, thank you. Now we have, Krista's not back yet, so I'm going to say Kim is next, right? Thank you so much. Tomorrow is the 10th already. True. Friday's the 11th. Saturday, hopefully, it'd be nice and we'll do something and I'll be feeling a little better and I'll take you somewhere. Oh, you're here? Okay, Kim, 1 second, hon, because I'm going to do Krista and then we're going to do Kim. Okay. No, I didn't say for me to hear myself talking now. And tomorrow, hopefully, um, I'll be feeling well enough in the morning, and I want to put together a little video and talk about something interesting that I found online. Um, just maybe like sometimes we have to just look at perspectives. Um, so it's basically it's perspectives of how people feel about paranormal, and then just some different stories. So, um, yeah. So I don't want to give too much away. Hopefully, I'll get the video done, and we will do that tomorrow night. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. I hope you're well, Sherry. I'm trying here. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to show you my face is swollen, but it's okay. That's okay, Evie. I hope you're well, Evie. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, Krista. Let's see what we got for Krista. Um, I'm gonna remember your spirit guide's name, and just give me a second. I'm having like a brain fart, and I apologize for my rudeness. Oh, can you get runes? Sure, of course you can. Can I use the new ones that our beautiful subscriber and member made for us? That those are so pretty. Here we go. Charlotte, we love you. Thanks, Charlotte, for making these and for being a member of the channel. Oh, yeah. So the first one you got is the black rune, the black one. I'll read that one last, though. Oh, then you got the sickle. Um, Geez, I think that's the rings. Ew. And the wind. Pretty pink wind. Okay, so let's see what we got. All right, Krista. So we have the sickle. Something will be ending. There's transformation, but there's also danger and a bout of bad luck. A sudden change, obviously, because something ended, so something's going to change. A completion of something, a walking away, a clearing and letting go. Um, and then we'll do those. It's not, well, I call it the rings, but it's actually the three little leaves, which is romance. So the romance one stands for relationships, deep emotional connections, harmony in all relationships, a new life or a change in life, or even love. Um, it also stands for a flower of beauty. And then you got the, like I said, the wind. Stands for news, communication, or even gossip, inspirations, and new beginnings. So everyone talked about like new beginnings and change, learning and traveling. Hmm. So, you don't have those. Okay. So let's go to the black rune. The black runes is endings and departure, maybe some pain, a loss, scrutiny, something being in short supply, like lacking something, in need of something, something scarce. Um, the black rune is never alone, so look at surrounding runes for its guidance. So we know something's ending, we know something's new beginning, we know a change is coming. All of that is what your runes say. So, which might be good because if you're in a little rut right now, change will do you some good. You'll get out of the rut, hopefully. Right? So let's see if they have anything else to share with you. It goes with your recent dreams. Oh, um, hey, K Dog, how are you? Much love to you. Okay, let's see what else they got for Krista. Oh, what a pretty message, Krista. Here you go. Live life like you want to live it, not how society has made you live it. Your brain sometimes may not work with your heart. Sometimes, sometimes they don't work together. But your spirit can overrule all of that. Be the best you. Try to be happy no matter what's going on around you because you are the center of your universe. That's real pretty. Um, and no April showers. Yeah. Krista, you have a question for me, right? Yes. Okay. And the answer to your question, Krista, is yes. Wow. Nice. Yeah. It was a nice message. Okay. I keep saying I got to write these messages down. I got the blank cards out now. I just have to start writing one of these days when I'm feeling a little better. Okay. Kim, sorry. We're back to you. I wanted to make sure I got Krista in. Um, K Dog. I'm sorry, Kim. Give me 1 second. Um, sorry, Kim. K Dog. Yeah, someone has a message for you. They said the external damage is annoying. Be grateful that it wasn't you that had the damage. Be grateful for your loved ones and that everybody is fine. Things are going to start to look up. So there you go. I don't know what they mean, but that was for you. Now back to Kim. Um, sorry, but sometimes they just are adamant that I tell somebody something. Okay, Kim. You got sparks? Okay. Um, what do you want to read for Kim? The black ones. Okay. No. Yay! Okay. Hey, Crystal, I've been looking for you. I mentioned your name, I think it was last Wednesday, and I'm like, oh, what happened to our Crystal? Oh, definitely Crystal. Because I was looking for you on Facebook, but I think that the on Messenger, I should say, but I don't know if you changed the name because it never shows you anymore. You had storms? Oh, was that what they were talking about? External damage? I don't know. Oh, good for you. What are we looking for? This one? Shy. Oh, yeah, we'll add one more for Kim. I'm sorry, but I hope, your little girl is well. And, if you have your health, we can change our minds. Change our minds and make things work. What? Oh, no socials, only YouTube? Okay. Well, make sure you comment on one of the videos so at least I can, unless that's your same. I don't think so because you're not blue. So I'm thinking that's a new one. Oh, yeah. Well, I got rid of almost everything, but not Messenger because I'll have to call people like Canada, Greece, and whatever. And so I can't get rid of the Messenger. All right, here we go. Kim, the first one you got is the comb. The comb. What number? 15. Okay. Oh, here we go. The comb. Beauty and delight. Confidence. It also shows earthly distractions. hmm Then you got the quill. The quill. It's a card of creativity. It indicates that you're going to make some progress in your endeavors and a call to try some new projects. Um, it can also show a tendency to overshare things. Ooh, then you got the ring. The ring. 20. Okay. The ring is promises, connections, success. Um, it shows also broken bonds and disappointment. Then you got the anchor. The anchor. Stillness, steadiness, security. It shows being adrift in a current, struggling but free. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see if Sparks has anything for you. Oh, that's good. That'd be interesting. I gotta make sure I have you. I'm sure I have you, K Dog. Sorry I missed your live stream the other day. Okay, let's see. Kim. Ooh. All right, Kim, you ready? He's writing me a novel, basically. Okay, so Kim, the spark sets the fire. The whip gets the horse moving. The gas gets your car into gear. Now, question for you. What is your spark? What is your whip? What is your gas? Find it, and you will have found your key to freedom from what ails you. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Well, during the eclipse. Wow. You have a question? Your answer is yes. Okay. There we go. That's for Miss Kim. Lori, you still here, honey? I gotta take one little break, and then we have Lori and Pam. And if Andre wants his reading, we'll do his. But yeah. Okay. So break time. I'm just gonna make a cigarette, guy. And Crystal, since you don't have the messenger, I'll read for you at the end, okay, honey? So I didn't forget you. All righty. Okay, no worries. I lost my lighter. Oh, here we go. Oh, I gotta go back to the list. Oh, you had to feed the dogs? Okay, good. So you're next, Lori. All right. Who now? Wait, what? Okay, say it slow. Oh, you're very kind. I don't know who this is, James, but the message for you is, are you still here, James? James. Okay. Look at the items. There's something important in there. Please and thank you. Which your spirit guide normally doesn't, she doesn't normally talk like that, of course. But this was a gentleman who said, look at the items. There's something important there. Please and thank you. So that message was for you. Good night, Abby. Much love to you. Thank you for coming in. I did drink the coffee. Okay, Abby, darling. It's probably one of my brother's computers. Oh, okay. So maybe you were looking through it and you missed something because that was the message. Look at the items. There's something important in there. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. So that was for you. I You're welcome, James. Sometimes I can't get you guys a full reading, but if they want to tell you something, they'll give me something to tell you guys, and I always will. Um, no, I haven't went through them yet. Okay, so there's something that somebody wants you to go through, and make sure you. I know it's rough to go through that stuff, but make sure you really look, because obviously there's something you need to see. And they erased everything on them. If you can get is if you maybe on the computer is the password, because if he has, like, I don't know if he had Apple or Android, but usually I have all my stuff back up automatically to my Google Drive. So even if my phone gets erased or I drop my phone in water, let's say, I'll still be able to get the videos or pictures or whatever, because it's already uploaded to the drive, so I could access it, from anywhere. So, you know. Oh, we have Lori, Pam, Andre, and Crystal. And our time's going good. So here we go. Lori. So I think Lori more wants a message. So let's see if we can get you a message. You have a message for Lori? Okay, Lori, ask and you shall receive. Cleanse and you will be refreshed. Listen to your intuition, but also start to recognize energy. They're all a bit different. Practice makes perfect. And then she had me draw a heart. um, so what I'm thinking is make sure you cleanse your rods every time. Sage them, uh, holy water, black salt, whatever you want to clean them with. Um, before you use them, ask for her and her only, um, by name. I want only this person to use these, or I want to talk to only this person now. So ask and you shall receive. Listen to your intuitions. But I always knew when I first started using the rods, I could tell the difference between Michael and someone else because A, the way the rods moved, and B, how the energy felt. And you will learn it with practice. So I think that's what she's trying to tell you, the same like we did. um, and when I started getting a little flippy about who was using it, I had a shaman clean the rods and give them back to me. And then when they got rusted, so I think that something was just wrong with the last spirit that used those. And so even the cleansing didn't really work, and I let them sit, and they like rotted, which never, like, within a few months should anything rot like that, right? They were like rusted, they wouldn't move. So I got a new pair, and that time I asked my guides to make sure that nothing or no one touched it except the people that I wanted to, that I called upon. Um, yeah, but so just do that, and you should be fine with that. Um, Cellulite will cleanse them too. Usually, cellulite cleanses though crystals. I don't know that it will clean your rods. Um, it might because it soaks up energy, but um, I might try, like I said, salt. Um, if you don't use sage, black salt is the best. You can use regular table salt. Um, holy water, moon water. Just make sure you dry them. Don't leave them wet. They will rust. But read up on. Oh, and then you had another question. She's telling me. 1 second. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So the answer to your other question is yes. By the way. Um. Okay, Mary. Okay. All right. So that was Lori. Next is Pam, and then we'll do Andre. Oh yeah, she can talk to you through the rods. Yeah. On Messenger, Lori, send me your address because I'm gonna send you something that they told me to send you. So I will be sending you that. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'll put a note in with what I send you, but just send me your not on my phones because I never get these stupid damn things to work. On Messenger, send me your address. You have me on Messenger. Um, Pam, you here? Depending on what the answer is. So if it's something that they can't answer, that rod will not move. There's no maybe. They're not putting their energy into giving you a maybe. If they can't tell you, they're not going to lie and say yes or no. It won't move. So if you ask a question and for a long time those things don't have any motion, that means they can't tell you. Just saying, is what I found. Okay. And what a lot of other people have found with their rods. Um, so you either have to rephrase the question because maybe the way you said it was the the way you phrased it. Um, so try rephrasing the question a few times, but if they don't move, then it's something they can't answer. Um, make sure, like she said, you get to know her energy, and you make sure that she tells you what her yes and no looks like. Um, at the start of your session, right after you have cleansed your rod. So yeah, but it shouldn't take that long to move. I don't know where I put my rods, otherwise I would have showed you. Um, um, maybe next week I'll drag them out. The next time I see you, I'll make sure I put them in the box so with the cards, so the next time I see you. Well, yeah, maybe because she wants you to cleanse the rods first. She wants you to ask, "Can I talk to you?" Um, by name, and make sure the first thing you do as you start, I want to talk to only this person. Show me your yes and show me your no. Now, her, you want her to show you her yes and no. And then tell her, use this yes or no all the time. So ask for her if you get something weird or some other signs for yes or no, that probably means it's not her talking because everybody does the rods differently, which is another way sometimes you know who you're talking to. Because if you say, okay, I want to only talk to Maribel, show me your yes or no, and they show me your yes and they show you something different than she originally showed you, then it's probably not her. Then you're like, no, get off my rods. I want to talk to this person. Like, or whatever. Or cleanse them then and then okay. Now I want, you know. Yeah, did that. Yeah. Just make sure notice differences without knowing who. Yeah. Because not all spirits are truthful, right? Some of them lie. So you have to make sure, you know, like who's who you're talking to. Um Boy do they, yeah. Yeah. Some of them lie or some of them don't know. So they'll just, yeah, no, whatever, I don't know. And but you don't understand that because, you know, they didn't communicate it to you. So sometimes they don't know everything. So and my spirit guides, like I said, if they don't know something or they can't tell me, nothing will move. The pendulum will stay totally straight. The rods will not move. They're not talking to me. I know I asked something either in the wrong context, I phrased it wrong, or they can't tell me. No, I go and go, okay, gotcha. Um, I didn't say see Pam talk again, so let's quick do Andre, and then we'll ask for Pam again, and then we'll go to Crystal. All right, Andre. And Lori, you could get me anytime, but on Messenger, because like I said, sometimes these phones, I don't know. And a lot of times I'll turn off the notifications because I'm doing a video and I'm old, so I don't turn it back on, so I don't see that anybody texts me. Which is what Danny told me today. He was like, I called you 3 times. And I was like, before I called him, right? And I was like, yeah, I was doing a video and I didn't see because I had it on Do Not Disturb because when I'm talking in the video, if it beeps, I get so freaking annoyed. I'm like, God damn it. And then I have to re-tape the audio. So I just turn off the notifications. The only problem is, like I said, I forget to turn them back on. So, want that one? That's what happens. Oh, good. I'm glad you made it home safe. Okay, so you got the Gemini for the extra card. Make time for fun. You deserve it. Gentle, adaptability, and playful. Look at the cute little twins. All right, let's see what else we got. So we got the number 6 in numerology. 6. I serve. Daily life. So I think you got this one last week too. Something they're really trying to tell you with the 6. 6 is, thank you for blinking. They said yes. 6 is governed by Venus, love, harmony, and togetherness. Holds vibrations of compassion, artistry, and creativity. It's connected to material success and financial stability. The occupants of this home with number 6 are bent towards creative expressions. They indulge in creative activities, including cooking, painting, dancing, or music. Um, Love and compassion will flourish in this home and will bring with it wealth and prosperity. All right. And then you got the, what's the Omega one? Let's see. Oh, okay. And you got the Libra. The Libra's in the 7th house. If you want to know more about the Libra, you could look to the number 8 and 11 in the tarot. Justice, adjustment, the Queen of Swords. Libra is an air sign represented by scales. Interestingly, the only inanimate object in the universe of zodiacs. An association an association that reflects their balance and harmony. They are obsessed with symmetry and strive to create an equilibrium in all parts of their lives. Relationships are a paramount for Libras who find balance in companionship. They like arm candy and relaxing with a luxurious face mask. The planet is the number 4 looking one. What is that? Jupiter. Jupiter's in the 6th house, so that's a number 6 for you. Um, Jupiter, if you want to know more about, you would look to the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. It stands for lightning, bolt, bolts, BOLTS, oaks, eagles, and bulls. associated with the principles of growth, expansion, healing, and prosperity, good fortune, and miracles. It's the thinking person's planet. As the guardian of the abstract mind, this planet rules higher learning and broader purpose. It's all miracles and blessings in this house. Natural ruler of Sagittarius, this happy planet takes 12 years to circle the zodiac, giving each sign a full year of blessings. Now, didn't you get the Sagittarius in the extra card? So yeah, you had sixes. Um, oh no, you got Gemini. That's okay. Sixes. Um, I'm just going to give you a little more on the spiritual meaning of six. Andre, for some reason, they're telling me to do that. So let's find a little more. The spiritual context of the number six is often associated with love, nurturing, balance, harmony, and the physical world. Um, Empathy and caregiving, numerology, angel numbers. In Hebrew, the letter representing six is VAV. It's joining letters, symbolizing unity and connection. In Buddha teachings, the number six is the Buddha prayer for the departed, where six verses are recited, symbolizing the transition of the soul. Hmm. So, let's see if they have anything else for you. Um, she had a real simple message for you today. Find your niche, and you're gonna be a-okay. Um, so yeah, that's for you, Andre. And I hope that made sense to you. Um, no problem, love. Thank you, honey. Pam, you here, lovey? You're welcome, sweetheart. She had a nice straight to the point for you. Find your niche. Hmm. I'm just waiting to see if Pam is here. Then if not, we'll move on to Crystal. Oh, there's Pam. I was looking for you, Pam. Here we go, Pam. Do you want anything particular or do you want Billy Bob to pick for you? Mhm. I'm just looking down at the can't see the chat here with the stupid thing in the way. It's like, you know how YouTube has the heart in the way and you can't see the last little word? This has a whole line where you can't see the whole last chat. So when the new one comes up, someone else has to type in order for me to see it. What are you doing for your birthday? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anything, okay. All right, good, Pam. Let's see what Billy Bob has for you. What would you like to read for Pam? Oh, okay. Wait. Good night, Andre. Okay. They're really thinking, sweetie. Yeah? Both? Okay. Here we go for Pam. Okay. So the first one you got is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. There's the Dawn Pentacles, so at the end, of course. All right. The Four of Pentacles is here to tell you that your days of scrimping and saving are done. You're finally going to be in the place of stability and satisfaction. Your foundation has been building and it's firm, and you can feel free to expand to the scope of your desires. Your habit of diligence has paid off, but now you must avoid being miserable. Okay? For this shows a lack of faith and can block the flow of the future. The money you have or the wealth, which sometimes is not money, um, comes from your talents and your dedication. Use it to make your life happier. You deserve it. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. Oh, that's cool. And you have the high priestess. The high priestess. Ah, the priestess high. Knower of secrets, interpreter of dreams, keeper of her own counsel. Ruled by the moon and sometimes called the mistress of the subconscious, she asks you to tune deeply into your intuition. She suggests that your psychic incidents that you've been experiencing are more serendipitous than coincidental. She invites you to go inward and deepen your relationship with your higher self. And finally, she requests that you seek out a mentor to further hire your spirit, magic, and skills. The spirit world beckons you, but it takes dedication and discernment to enter those realms. Yes, the priestess is asking a lot of you, but rewards will be great, and one day you will thank her. The eye with which I see God is the same eye which God sees me. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of thing about money, because Pentacles are about money and your finances, right? You have been a busy bee and your diligence will be paying off. You may have been offered an opportunity um, to expand your skills or to achieve even more. Take this opportunity to advance yourself. Keep your mind active and your aim true, and more rewards will come your way. Dedication to a new craft will keep your mind healthy and your spirit in a positive flow. Our earthly education ends only at death, so follow each path of interest until you master it, and your life will be rich in every sense of the word. The purpose of life is to discover your gift. The work of life is to develop it. The meaning of life is to give your gift away. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Huh, more pentacles, huh? What a beauty. The Queen of Pentacles is loyal, charming, and wise. She appreciates the finer things in life, but does not overindulge. Abundance flows to her naturally, and she is effortlessly sensual and relaxed. Her words are deliberate and authentic. She will make you laugh one minute and then teach you a great lesson the next. She is adored by many and has much to offer simply by fully embodying her truest self. Her energy is nurturing, and many long to be near her and emulate her relaxed, graceful way of life. Take a page from her playbook and rest in the quiet knowing of your own unique loneliness. I know of nothing more valuable when it comes to the all important virtue and authenticity than simply being who you are. Okay, interesting. Um, yeah, I'm still on. Um, I want to look up something for Pam. In spiritual context, particularly within Wicca and paganism, a pentacle, which is a pentagram, a five-pointed star within a circle, is a symbol representing the five elements: earth, air, fire, water, and wood. Unity, protection, and the interconnectedness of all things. So it's not only about money, it's about the circle, which is the symbol of unity and protection, um, and about the five elements. So interesting. Okay, let's see if there's a message for Pam, and then we have Crystal, and then that's it. Okay, Pam. The world is a plate full of foods rich in flavor, full of foods rich in flavors that can make all your senses work. You can't eat the whole plate, but instead of grabbing something you are familiar with, grab something new, if only for the experience. If it doesn't work out, don't be upset and don't worry about it. The world is constantly replenishing. I hope that made sense to you. Billy Bob became what? You became a poet now? Ah. Oh, really? I think you have a question for me, Pam. And yes is your answer. All right. And then we have Crystal. And you're just in time. Hey, Sammy. Because we're just finishing up with Pam. I just want to make sure she got all that. She understood all that. She has anything else for me. And then it will be Crystal's turn. Yes. I mean, that was a beautiful reading. So I'm just making sure that Crystal, do you want me to read anything particular or do you want your guides to pick? Yeah, it was a good reading. Come on. Something you gotta give. We need these things to work. Um, you're very welcome, honey. You choose, please. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, we're gonna read the creatures. I believe you know this one. Oh, of course. If they have a message for you, I always give it. I don't I don't hold back. But I like to give the cards too because sometimes it's an additional, and then I also don't have to write so much. I love that deck. Oh yeah, and we haven't read it today either, so nice. Your guides seem to know it, so this one, okay, yeah, and this one too. Oh, okay. Alrighty, here we go. So the first one you got is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Um, Heads. Okay. Deep rest, a time for grounding and connecting with your soul, gifting yourself permission to be unproductive. So take a break. Hobbies and activities that fill your heart with joy. You've been climbing so hard and it's time to slow down, like way down, like the sloth. Maybe you've been dipping into your energetic reserves and forgetting to refill them later. Or maybe the warning bells have been ringing for a while now and you've been pushing them away, always promising yourself to unwind someday soon. All the someday soons are finally catching up with you, and it's time to process and integrate the lessons you've collected. Today, take a long pause for your spirit, your body, your mind, and your soul. It requires this, and new information cannot arrive until you clean your space and restore your life force. Burnt out looms, so lounge around with some trees and make slow, deliberate movements towards mindful living. Notice who you are right now and the incredible progress that you've missed while being busy. Hunker down with the Four of Swords for a cycle. It will re energize you for the rest of your journey and replenish the vitality needed to remember exactly who you are and where you're headed next. Ooh, that's a nice one. And then you got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Opportunities and options, fantasies and illusions, having a choice to make without the benefit of having the complete picture. Sometimes life's a buffet of choices. It can look a whole lot like a dog's breakfast. But when you look beyond your own confusion, and when we dive into the imaginative way, we can discover multiple paths lying ahead of us, each one offering different experiences to be tasted. We must focus on our deepest desires so that we are not sidetracked by all the possibilities or all the scary things. Most are which aren't real, they're just in our head. As you look at your cups, filled with spiritual awakenings, financial abundance, romance, careers, and goals, you'll find a lot of ingredients to work with. Life is made up of a series of ingredient choices. And even though sometimes you can only choose one cup at a time, it doesn't mean that over time your path won't be filled with all the things. If it feels difficult to zero in on the options that are truly available to you at the time, start by letting go of the wishbones, possibilities, and daydreams that feel unexpected or vague. Release expectations placed on you by others, then use your discernment and your intuition to take a thoughtful step closer to a specific dream. And then you got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. No, that's another cups, huh? Okay. Forgetting to be grateful for things you have, a time to meditate and take stock, a mindful pause, feeling discouraged, contemplation. Woo! Have you lost your rose colored glasses again? It's time to sit yourself down to meditate and reset. Take inventory of the positives and pinpoint the source of that underlying sense of lack that's got you feeling a little less than fabulous. You have so many great things going for you, and they will inevitably get lost in the shuffle if you are focused on all the things you don't have, can't obtain, or drive you nuts. Yet, spend time in gratitude and shift your thinking, silly bunny. Take note of all your innate wisdom and abilities. If it feels like the discomfort of boredom or not enoughness has you hopping out of your mind because you just can't seem to find the path that motivates you, make peace with the fact that you need to build from where you're at. If you use who you already are and build with what you already have, you'll create something extraordinary. Have you been taking your own magic for granted? And then you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. So two swords and two cups. Ooh, oh, the swords are behind you. Oh, okay. Tails. At risk of burnout, a need to stop and slow down, overworking and overthinking, being on the edge of collapse, hiding your emotions in busyness, or um, resting for so long that there are risks of becoming lazy. You've been climbing so hard and it's time to slow down. Sorry, I'm reading the same one again. I must have had to need you to read both. Okay, that's probably why you were blinking at me. Don't laugh at me. They're blinking at me. They're talking to me, but I was so intent, and I'm reading you the four instead of the five because you had both the four and five. Don't mind me. Let's try again. An opportunity to let go of disagreements, a need to build your skills and your confidence, stress, being an underdog, conflict, an unfair advantage, losing, an impossible battle, insecurities, stiff competition. Conflicts and disagreements have you twisted in a knot. Sometimes life feels like an unfair game of cat and mouse, and these outer conflicts can cause inner turmoil. If you feel like you've been taken advantage of, swept aside, or not given your fair shot, know that this moment will pass. Seeing the strength of another can make you feel small, or it can test your values, your integrity, and your inner warrior determination. Rise to the occasion and learn from this lesson. Upgrade, grow, take any experiences of failure and use them as a roadmap for how to improve next time, as you have now had the training that will give you another chance to slay at your goals on another day. Sometimes we have to lose in order to win something better. And even the big cheese in the room will learn something from this moment. Seek resolutions when possible, but if it's impossible pairing, grab your heart, your toolkit, and your experience and move on. Okay, hello. It makes sense though. Yes. Okay. Now, message for you. Um, So mostly already they've told you to rest, to find your inner strength, um, to put your stress aside, try meditating. Um, they're telling you you have the power to change things, and even if something's shitty right now, the next time around you already learned from your mistakes, so it won't be. So it was actually pretty good. So let's see what they have to tell you. They're writing you a book. Yes? Okay. Here we go. You ready, Crystal? Here we go. Times get tough. Times get good. Times get great. And times go by. This is not solely your burden, but all beings ride the seesaw a few times in their life. Sometimes you're on the top side, sometimes your side is on top, and the next it's on the bottom. But balance is the key to life. Take the bad with the good, the dark with the light, and so on. Just know that, like the seesaw, what goes up must come down. And once you're down, there's nowhere else to go but up. So I hope that made sense to you. um, yeah. And then you have a question. So the answer to your question is yes. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, it was. Yeah. I don't know where they come up with all these things. And sometimes, like at the end of the night, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I heard all that. And then, when I first started doing the writing, like, okay, tell me what you're saying slow and I'm gonna write it. And I'm like, am I making this shit up? But some things I could never make up. I could never think of half this stuff. I'm like, they're so damn smart. And all the messages usually go right with you guys. And damn, I haven't seen our talk to Crystal in months. So beautiful, much needed. Thank you again. You're very welcome. So I don't know what's going on in her life, but they do. Um, so yeah, everything always fits until it don't fit no more. And I gotta finagle. Like why I took this all out of here earlier and everything fit, and now nothing to fit. How could that be possible? You know what I'm saying? Ha! See, there we go. See, there you go. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by. I have a good time. Um, we'll talk a little. My face is so swollen, guys. Sorry, I'll put like a picture on. Put like a Do I have a picture? I don't freaking know. Um, I don't have the tarot pictures in this one. This is a different one. So we just go pajow for now. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell. Today it's actually not that bad, and I took some leave beforehand, but so you know, this side is the good side. This side is like you could tell this whole part is swollen, right? And look at the bump under my neck. So anyway, that's what's going on there. But it is what it is. I can't, you know, we're just going to try to hope that it just goes away within the next few days. Because if um it gets any worse, like it's slowly getting a little better. Like the other day, my face was so swollen, it felt like I had a golf ball in my mouth. Um, and now it's the mouth part is okay. It's still like a bump on the bottom of my chin near my throat, but the face isn't that bad. I mean, it was so bad the other day. I sent a picture to Mary and she was like, holy crap. Oh, thank you, K Dog, so much. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, so hopefully it will go away by itself because if it starts getting worse again, I'm gonna have to take my happy self to the emergency room. Um, so yeah, so that's not gonna be fun in any way, shape, or form. Um, so on Saturday, depending on how the weather is, we'll probably go somewhere. I'm gonna try to walk to, if it's nice, I'm gonna walk to this park where it used to be way back in the day. It used to be where they used to come over from England and settle here. And it's named after the first English um, settler from England. So, also, I heard that there's like a brick wall made of like tombstones and some other stuff going on in that park. So I figured we could go there, and right next to it is called Socrates Park, where all the local designers like um make like these big things out of like garbage and all different displays. So then we can go there, and so if it's nice, we'll do that. We'll go there. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on, but tomorrow I'm gonna be home. Because I don't think I'll be well enough still to go out anywhere. So tomorrow I'll be on, but I'll be doing like I think I want to do like paranormal and reality and the reality of paranormal. Like I was looking at something, some different things that a few different like scientists and people were doing. Um and I kind of wanted to go over that, so I'm going to make a little video. Oh, my birthday's Friday, right? I don't freaking know when. Don't remind me when it is. I feel old already. Um, what was funny? I was watching this video and they were talking about how people back if you look at photos from people like from the 70s, and these teenagers look so old, like they were in their 30s. And why did the people look older then than now? And they're like, if you ask people, you know, how old the age they would want to stay is, and as soon as he said that, I'm like 36. He goes, 36? And I was like, wow, everybody else wants to be 36 too. I don't know why. Everybody wants to just stop at 36, but yeah. Your birthday lands on the full moon, the 11th? Yeah, figures. Micro full moon. What does that mean? Tell me, Kelly. Yeah, so tomorrow's the 10th. Oh, Friday's the 11th. Yeah, I was right. So Friday I'll be home doing nothing. But Saturday I'll take you guys out. Um Opposite of the super moon. It's little. Oh, so it's a baby full moon. Oh, well, I love the little ones, so that makes sense. It's a little full moon for all my little ones. Yes. Um, so Friday I'll probably be on Boomers though. If he does his story time, maybe I'll be on Boomers. Last week he wasn't feeling well, and neither was I. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Last Friday was one of the days where my face was the worst. Um, but this Friday, as long as I don't, like I said, it doesn't get any worse. I should be on his, so Boomer will have to throw me a birthday bash on his live stream. You hear that, Boomer? You still here? Anyway, I had a weird thing happen. James, give me a paranormal story in my messenger. I want to get ahead of the game here. I want to be at least a week ahead. So, uh, the pink moon, which is in April, will occur on the 12th at 8:22. Oh, on Sunday. All right. If you're gonna live stream, I'll be there. um, just in case. Um, no, it says I'm subscribed. I don't know why the hell, and it says I have all notifications on. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't know what the frick. Um, but I'll share your link in case. Um, I think mostly everybody's mods, so they should be able to. But that's K Dog's link, so you can click on him and watch Sunday's stream of the Pink Moon. That would be nice. We can invade each other. Sunday, I don't normally go live. I'll be live April 12th this Friday. No. What are you talking about? Today is what day? Today's the 9th. So the 10th is tomorrow. The 11th is Friday. Oh, it's Saturday. I'm sorry, it's Saturday. Yeah, I will be live Saturday, but during the day because we're gonna be out, so not in time for the moon. I'll already be finished, yeah, by time you go live. Because if I'm going out to the park, I'll be early, like around 3 in the afternoon. So yeah, maybe a little earlier because that's a far walk. So I would like to get there maybe no later than 3, definitely, because I don't like to be out in the dark, especially in that area. It's right near the all the projects. So probably, um, and that's the Astoria project. So Um, yeah, so maybe even like around 2. We'll see. Oh, that's what I meant. Okay, yeah, Saturday. I forgot myself. Okay, so Friday's the 11th, Saturday's the 12th. Okay, I gotcha. Hopefully, I'll have my new tripod. Yeah. I was thinking about what Diane said, and I said, I had one of those stabilizers somewhere, and I gotta look for it because the last time I used it, I think was when Danny was here. And I was like, where the hell did I put them? And I thought I put them in the basket with all the other things, like the telescope and the um motion sensor telescope camera and I thought I put it all in that big basket with all that stuff. My what do you call it? The things you take with you, the power banks and all that, but it wasn't in there. So I have to really look for it because I think I have one. I mean, it's not that great. It's not like one of those fancy the fancy ones that are really, what do they call them? Like the gimbals, but it's a better stabilizer than I have now. So I'm gonna dig around for it for Saturday. I still might need that almond joy, yeah. So yeah, so that's it. That's what's going on this week. Um, so we'll see. I don't even know if I could eat cake for my birthday, which I was like, oh, I'll make a dessert and I'll film it for my birthday, but I haven't eaten anything sweet since my face is swollen, right? Which I'm sure the kids are about done with me. Like, hello, you keep giving us oranges. I won't even eat the orange because I think it's too sweet. You keep giving us oranges, but you haven't gave us any candy. Oh, thank you, Diane. We'll see you tomorrow. Yep, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with me. Wow, I thought we were doing good, but we're at 3 hours. You're right. So I will stop yippee yabbing and get the hell off of here. I will put on the funny outro and we'll go. No, we're not starting. We're ending, damn you. We can't start again. We're already 3 hours in.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.